It's your boy Buzzy back. It's been a minute, but look, I had to move, set up different, but we ain't here for that. LL Cool J doesn't have Jay-Z, Kanye West, or DMX on his Mount Rushmore for artists that were on Def Jam. Who are your top 5 artists from Def Jam? We're going to talk about it right after this.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Alright, so let's get into it. LL Cool J snubs Jay-Z, Kanye West, and DMX in Mount Rushmore of Def Jam artists. So I was asking, like, who's your top 5, right? Def Jam artists, right? So LL Cool J has revealed his Mount Rushmore of Def Jam artists, but his list contains a few notable omissions. The rap legend sat down for a wide-ranging interview on Shannon Sharp's Club Shay Shay podcast on Wednesday, July 31st, during which he was asked to share his picks for the iconic hip-hop label's top 4 acts. LL began by making the case for his own inclusion, reminding Sharp that he was the first artist on Def Jam. His 1984 song, I Need a Beat, was the label's first release, while his classic 1985 debut LP, Radio, was the first album it put out into the marketplace. After Sharp listed other legendary acts who've been signed to Def Jam, including Jay-Z, Kanye West, Rihanna, DMX, Ludacris, and Nas, LL overlooked them all, instead turned the clock back to the label's pivotal early period. It's LL, it's Public Enemy, it's the Beastie Boys, and it would have to be Slick Rick, he argued. So LL's going top 3. So he going LL, Public Enemy, and Beastie Boys. Well, no, that's 4 right there. LL, Public Enemy, Beastie Boys, and Slick Rick. So yeah, we might as well do a 5. Who's the 5th? When quizzed about his exclusion of Hov, he replied, yeah, he was on Def Jam 1,000 years later. LL Cool J has been snubbed by Jay-Z himself in the past. During an interview with Big Boy in 2022, the Queens, New York native reflected on his friendly competition with Hov when they were teenagers and revealed that he has never been invited to Jigga's annual Rock Nation brunch. Look, I hardly remember that stuff he said when asked about him laughing at Jay's raps when they were younger. I love everybody. I don't have no problems with none of these guys, man. If I laughed, okay, so what? Laugh at me. How many people have you laughed at or snapped on in a lunchroom? I don't even remember it. I laughed at you. So now I can't have no brunch. I can't have no finger food. LL Cool J is currently gearing up to release his first new album in over a decade with The Force, which is produced entirely by Q-Tip. The pair shared the latest single, Passion, last month, which features a shuffling, dance-inspired groove and plenty of slick bars from LL. It's in my DNA to let him play in the enclave, twerkulate while songs play, Andre the Giant, 3,000 ways to make him obey. He spits over Tip's kaleidoscopic production. The project is set to arrive on September 6th and will boast appearances from a host of fellow hip-hop artists like Eminem, Nas, Snoop Dogg, Busta Rhymes, Rick Ross, and Fat Joe. So, how y'all feeling about this, man? Who's your top 4, top 5, top 3 Def Jam artists? I mean, I really can't argue with LL list. I mean, it's his opinion. At the end of the day, it's his opinion. So it's like, how can you really argue with somebody's opinion? It's like, it's their opinion. You feel me? You might have a different opinion, and that's when the argument starts. But at the end of the day, that's his opinion. I don't know. Kanye and Jay-Z would definitely be up there for me, but I'm also younger, and I don't have a really good rapport of like early Def Jam. You feel me? I only know about the Def Jam when I was growing up. You feel me? So I can't go back to what he said, 1984, 83, like, look, 84 when the album dropped. Yeah, I was nowhere near born. No, 84 was when the song dropped. 85 was when the LP dropped. I wasn't even alive, bro. So I don't know about early Def Jam. I just know about what I was told, what I, what I read, and, just being around hip hop, a part of hip hop. That's what I know about Def Jam. I know the history because of the people I've been around, or just, it's hard to not know something about Def Jam. But like I said, I grew up in a different era of Def Jam, and that's the era that I would probably pick from. You feel me? Like Jay-Z and Kanye, DMX, like, bro, DMX was like my favorite rapper, like my first favorite rapper ever. You feel me? Like DMX was the first artist I was like, bro, that's my favorite artist. You know what I mean? So Kanye has been super influential in my life as far as like me producing and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And Jay, come on, Jay-Z is Jay-Z. You might hate him. Some people hate him, some people love him. At the end of the day, still a dope MC. Maybe not the best in your opinion, but one of the best regardless of who talking. I don't care who you are. Jay-Z is one of the best regardless. You feel me? But comment down below. Let me know what you think. We back. We gotta spice this room up. You feel me? We're gonna add some life back to it. The other one I had lights and stuff. I want to do something different with this one. But with all that being said, it don't even matter. We back to work. Catch y'all in the next one. Yeah.